Okay, BarthoMG. Yeah, let's go for this Catalan thing I've been reading up on last night again. So, which will be a G3 system against whatever, even Grünfeld. So, if necessary, sacking the C4 pawn with a bit of positional pressure, I hope. Which he's not taking at the moment. Is he going to take on C4? Good. So, this is kind of interesting territories here. If I take on C4 here, can I just take on C4? I think I will. Takes, I'm protecting D4. Okay. So I'm going to go back to D2 or A3 or E5. Queen D3. How about Queen D3? It's knight B4 is on D4. So this is a bit vulnerable, isn't it? Ah, what have I done? Knight E3. How about knight E3? Don't want to lose D4 just yet. Okay, so D4's okay at the moment. So the idea of these Catalans is just to keep the tension, really. I think in preface, the GM was going on about people that don't want Petrovs and stuff of E4, so quieter ways of playing the game. D4 like getting a bit more popular, keeps the tension on more. So it's not about main lines, it's about trying to get an advantage, trying to have pressure on the opponents. So if E4 was the main line, I think D4 is like surging in popularity. So if I play Bishop D2 here, Bishop B2, Bishop B2, centre's under fire, obviously. Okay, so maybe A3 to be able to play C4. If I can get to play C4, I can play D5. There's not tactical stuff happening. So knight B3, rook B1. There's no bishop F5 at the moment. Can I look forward to C4 and D5, or is that too ambitious? Try and exchange off these guys. Ouch. That's not too hot, is it? I'll protect this, try and get him bishop A1. It's going to rob me of my dark square bishop, keeping this horrible guy on my centre. Oh, we're even worse. Okay, I don't mind double pawns here. F5 pressure. Keep the bishop on this diagonal as well. Do I mind losing A3? Nah. I'll just play H4, kingside attack. So H5, bishop F3, king G2, rook H1, that sort of thing. Except I don't want to lose E3 like that. So maybe taking here and then attacks the queen. I can play rook F3-1, or have to move this guy. Threaten rook B7. Okay, if I protect E2 now, I'm under pressure, quite kind of annoyingly, under all this pressure. So he's got a nice blockade on the light squares. Can I soften the king with H5 though? To justify this kind of, I don't know what I've got here, a free hand on the king side. If I play E3 now. Oh, there's bishop D3 winning the exchange, great. And this bishop F1, no, I've just blundered the exchange, fantastic. But the bishop might be able to liberate soon, just takes, B7. No, D5 on F7. Again, bishop E4 threatens bishop G6. There's a bit of pressure here. Bishop G6. King G2, rook H1. King G2 and rook H1. So a bit of tension in the position. You don't get this amount of tension from E4 games nowadays. I think that's the point of the Avruk preface that I was reading last night. So is he going to go for my king though now with rook f6? That would be really annoying. Should I be trying for c4? The centre's really strong like this. This latent bishop. Maybe I can just do the c4 later. We could clap down. The d4 is going to collapse as soon as I play. Oh, he's protecting that. That was the point of rook d6. Sorry, c4 doesn't work here, or does it? If he takes on d4, this bishop g6 is. So maybe c4 is actually no. I'm blocking in the queen. I don't know. So okay, rook h1, crude, maybe effective. Just try and get some cheapos on the king side. So keeping the centre kind of intact, even though the bishop's blocked, it's more solid like that. There is unblocking bishop a little bit more. So there might be some d5s coming up. Maybe queen b1, d5, try and get on this diagonal with this h8 square. Queen b1, I lose a3 though. Rook h4, let's put this bishop back for the moment. What do I want to do here? Tie down c5 against c5 for the moment. Maybe bring the bishop out at some point. Bishop c3 to b4. What about rook h4, queen d1, rook h1, d5, going on h8, rook h4, queen d1. Okay, rook h4 might be good for a battery with queen d1, queen h1. Okay, so f3 is also vulnerable. So queen d1 protects f3 anyway, as well as this battery idea. No d5 here, bang, d5, trying to get on h8. If this is the time to play it, maybe it's here. Mind you, just lose a pawn, takes, queen d4, f6. I think it might be the time to play it. So I lose that d pawn, but get queen d4, and there's queen e5. Queen a7. He's almost got rook f3, but he hasn't got queen e4 because the rook's on h4. Okay. Try and weaken king a bit. Mind you, there was also queen h1 there, which I didn't really give much pause for thought. Now my queen's in an awkward location. So going to be pain here. Keep the rook on e4. Ouch! Queen f5. That's really horrible. There's queen f5 as an idea. Is there nothing I can do about that? Oh dear. I'm going to be a rook down. Alright, just be a rook down. Let's just play on for a bit. Let's be a rook down. Let's blunder the whole rook. That's a nice tactic. Shame. He's quite tactical. He just expressed a lot of tactics earlier. I knew. I don't know. That's about. I knew I'd just lose tactically. I don't know. It's sick, really. I don't know. Because I had such a good position, I just feel a bit annoyed to lose tactically like that. So how does he finish off? It's giving me f6. There's a bit of a chance, a rook down. Is he going to give me b7 as well? There's king going over there. Try and stubbornly play this out. What about f4, try and get 2 passed pawns? He's going to give me b7. So f4, trying to get 2 passed pawns. Nope, my king's exposed. Rook a8 check. Okay, pre-moves. That's not good. He's got 13 seconds to finish me off. I'll test it. No stalemate opportunity. Yes! He ran out of time! Bartho! He ran out of time. Oh, that was naughty of me. That was really naughty. To push him to the limits, to demonstrate the win in a 5-minute game with 70 seconds left. Oh, that was... Oh. But I was just annoyed. I was just annoyed here. That's such a good compensation. And he comes up with this move. Maybe d5 wasn't needed. Just rook h1 here. And then d5. Or even in this position, just queen h1. I'm getting into h7, so I'm really annoyed. I've blown the position here. Pardon me. By playing queen d4, I blew the position. Queen h1. And it wasn't really that bad, was it? The exchange down for a 5-minute game. But no, I blow an entire rook here. Because I allow this g5 and then rook. So this doesn't work quite at the moment. So he drives my rook to g4 and it's tactically vulnerable. But even here, you know, I could have played, I don't know, rook d4, anything. Rook d4 and the rook's solid, protecting e4. So I'm protecting e4 like this. Just denying, obviously, rook takes f3, and then there's queen f5 winning the rook. So obviously I could resign here, or I could try and play on, hoping to munch some pawns or get a draw on time. So that was cool. I mean, cool as in lucky, or whatever. I don't know. Naughty. Okay. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks so much.